what's going on? This is Dice Squad. My name is Marshall Dice, known as Adam Campbell, and we are live here at Origins Game Fair 2015, taking a break from all the board gaming, role-playing, and LARPing to check out the authors section here. And we have a wonderful guest here today, an honorable guest today. We have Mr. Timothy Zahn. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Nice to be here. So, what are you offering here today? What's going on?
This is the library. It's a section at Origins where a bunch of authors set up shop to sign, some to sell books. We take breaks from our tables periodically to go do seminars on writing and fiction, creating stories, creating backgrounds, that sort of thing. So Origins has been developing over the last few years this whole seminar track for would-be writers and people who have always wanted to write but need a little bit of help with the mechanics. So we come to Origins every year, give out some advice, talk to people one-on-one, and then come back down here and have books available and just sign whatever people bring of their own.
Gotcha. Well, I see here some of your major influences are Star Wars.
Yes.
So, and you have your Heir to the Empire series.
Yep.
So, how do you, when writing sci-fi, science fiction, stuff like that, how do you create one of your books? What is your process you get into when you're creating a book like this?
Typically, I start with an idea. Some people start with a character or a world or something tech. I typically start with an idea, a machine, device. The Soul Minder stories were about a machine that will capture your soul if you die and hold it while your body's being repaired, then put the soul back in. Various other books. Angel Mass was the idea, what happens if there's a subatomic particle where somebody can wear it around their neck and the politician becomes honest. The Thrawn trilogy was, okay, what happens 5 years later? I've been offered these books. What would be the situation 5 years later? Who would be a new villain, not an Emperor or Vader type, but somebody new? How would our characters have grown, matured, changed in 5 years? What would their new jobs be? How is running a government different than running a rebellion? Because it really is different. What are the nuts and bolts and the problems they're getting into? So you just take an idea, you take the character, the universe, and you say, what if? You do what's called consequence testing. So for Soul Minder, for example, if you've got a machine that'll hold somebody's soul, what else can you do with it? Okay, it's a medical tool. How will people use it in other ways? How will people abuse it? What are some of the consequences of a society where good people do good things with some tech and bad people do bad things with that same tech? That's part of creating a believable universe. Our universe, people create things, great machines. Texting is wonderful. It's a great invention. It's a great technique. It's easier for the phone companies than talking because they can slip the data packets when they're not sending something. On the other hand, if people are texting and driving or texting and walking across the street, not so good. But that's a consequence. People will do bad things or stupid things as well as good things with any technology.
Gotcha. All right. Well, do you have any new books you're showcasing this year at Origins?
Well, I've got the Soul Minder book that I was just talking to you about. I have the first of the Manticore Ascendant books I'm doing with David Weber. For those of you readers who are familiar with Honor Harrington, this is set in that universe but 400 years earlier. So we're having the early days of the Star Kingdom of Manticore. And then I have it's different for me, a techno-thriller, a modern-day techno-thriller. A tactical nuclear weapon has been stolen from an Indian research facility. The three scientists who invented the world's first cloak of invisibility are murdered and their 4 sample cloaks have been stolen. The perpetrators of both crimes are planning an assassination. Nobody except the reader knows the 2 incidents are connected. And we have 10 days to figure this out and stop the assassination. So that's a bit different, and then just all the old stuff I've got and new projects coming up all the time.
Gotcha. So aside from your sci-fis, any new Star Wars going down?
No, Star Wars, no one has contacted me from Del Rey, Lucasfilm, Disney, anybody else. I don't know if they don't want me doing any more books, if they're happy with their current list of authors, or if they're saving me for when the movies get going and they've got a new expanded universe they want to set up. All I know is at the moment nobody's talking to me, but I've got plenty of other work to do. So I've got at least 12, 14 months of work to do. So I really kind of hope they don't talk to me before that, because I'd have to shuffle stuff around.
Gotcha. All right. Well, very nice, very nice. Well, I guess thank you for taking the time to sit down and talk with me.
Okay, thanks for coming by, and let you back to your games.
I will do that. I will do that. But from all of us here at Dice Squad, this is Marshall Dice, so it's Adam Campbell, talking with the legend himself, Mr. Timothy Zahn. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And we'll see you next time.